So I do not my
but it's loving that is hardest. If it's easier to show than say, then show me so things fall in place, fall in place, fall in place. Always drunk on the phone when you call for me. That's right. Always say that it's love when it's not, and they know what they're doing is wrong. That's right. Never say too much, always play too much, always wait too long. That's right.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Kingdom Impact. Hi. So not so long ago I recorded a video, but looking back at it, I don't really like it, so I'm just gonna record it again. I basically did like a nice eyeshadow and like basically like a soft glam, but I'm thinking, because I'm going out today in a little bit, I'm thinking just doing a just normal everyday makeup. So I did my eyebrows already. I don't really like them, but it's okay, so I'll allow it, type of thing. So I'm just going to do my face right now. I'm using natural light today, and it seems like it's really bright, so hopefully it does turn out all right. So I'm just gonna prime my face. I'm just going to do my base now. I've done my primer, and normally I put my primer on first so it can soak into my skin a little bit. I do my primer first, and then I actually put on my eyebrows, and then I do my foundation. But today I haven't got that luxury to wait for it to like sink in much into my skin, so I'm just gonna do it, and hopefully it turns out alright. Because that primer that I use, it's like a silicone based primer, so the foundation look like it's sitting on top of your skin, so you have to wait for a little bit for it to go in, and when it goes in, it makes the foundation last a bit longer. So because especially around my smile lines, like but yeah, so I'm going to use, what do I use? I think it's Bobbi Brown in the shade Warm Walnut. That's the one I use, so I'm just gonna use that right now. Well, I used this the other day and I completely forgot about this foundation, but it's really nice, so I'm just gonna do that right now. So basically I'm hoping that the brightness from outside lasts a bit longer, because it's already nearly 3 o'clock, and as you know, sun goes down really early now, so it's really annoying a bit, but gotta do what you gotta do. It happens, and you can't really do anything about it. So obviously I do have slight discoloration in some parts of my face, so I just kind of put extra foundation there to kind of like combat that. So after I've done that, I use my sponge to kind of like dab it in a little bit. So I used the Maybelline Instant Age Eraser Concealer. Good. I'm using that right now. And I use a brush, so I take it off and I use a brush, and then I kind of like conceal. So I want a dog, but obviously I live with people, so meaning that I can't obviously get a dog at the moment. Plus I'm at uni, I haven't got time really to have a dog, but I really want one. So what am I going to do about it? I'm not too sure. But so basically I have the perfect dog in mind, and I think it's like a poodle breed type of thing, and it's really pretty. It's a really pretty dog. But obviously at the moment can't really get a dog now, can I? It looks really bright on my camera, but when I'm looking at it, it looks really bright, so I'm hoping that it isn't as bright as it looks. And as you guys know, obviously I normally don't do like makeup content and whatnot, so this is like the first time I'm doing it on a camera, so I'm hoping that it turns out alright. But you know, when you haven't done something before, it doesn't, the first time is never great. It's after that you learn how to do things a bit better. Or like, for example, when you started doing makeup, your makeup didn't look right from the get-go. It took you a minute to know what was better or nicer on your skin. Like for me, I learn about makeup and what is nice for my skin all the time, like, because like it will look nice on somebody else, like somebody else will do it for you, especially like when makeup artists come and do your makeup. Like for them, when they are doing it, it looks really nice, and you try and look how they are doing it to see if you can do it like similarly. But like majority of the time, it really doesn't look the same, and it's sad. Like sometimes you're just like, raw, like how did she get to look so pretty on me, but then when I'm doing it, it just looks ugly. Like, it's really hard out here. But yeah, so I used the Revolution Conceal and Define in C16. It's quite dark, but yeah, so sometimes when you're looking at them like conceal for you, or like they're doing your foundation and your makeup and stuff, you're like, oh my gosh, like cute when they're doing it, but then you start doing it and it just looks awful. But you learn as you go, and I'm still learning. But like sometimes it don't look nice, and I feel like you can notice that the sun is going down, and I hope that it doesn't go down until I need it to go down, because I'm really using the light right now. I feel like I'm doing my best out here. Because one thing as well that I've noticed on my other video is that so I tried to obviously do my concealer and bronze a little bit and whatnot, and it looked proper dark and like not blended and whatnot. So I'm hoping that this time round it looks a bit more blended. Anyways, I'm going to do my nose contour now. And I'm just realizing, like last time I don't think I actually nose contoured like proper. I think that last time I used the residue of the contour on my nose, so now I feel like I use a bit too much on my nose. So I'm just gonna try and blend it with the foundation brush. Hopefully it looks alright. I'm just got a bit more concealer on the bridge of my nose to see if it will kind of like straighten things out a little bit. Yeah, I feel like it looks okay. So I'm going to contour with the Nip and Fab concealer palette. This is like my favorite palette to contour with, because it has like so many colors, and it has like, when I had a tan, using the really dark color kind of like made it look nice. But like now that my tan is basically disappearing, just gonna use this a little bit. So yeah, now we are off from uni a little bit, so I'm really excited about that, because I was like the last month of uni was difficult. I can't lie to you. It was very difficult. Like basically normally on our course we only have 2 weeks off for holidays, and this time around, to make things a bit more I don't know, a bit more relaxed for us, I guess, to give us a bit more time. I feel like they said to us that they squeezed basically another week's worth of work in 2 weeks. And that kind of like, I feel like it got to a lot of people, because it got to me. And yeah, so I can't lie to you, I knew that it was going to be difficult, but like that another week's worth of work that it gave to us in that short period of time, really like all of us were feeling it. By the end, I feel like a majority of us wanted it to just end, and when it then ended, we were just like a sigh of relief, because it was just a lot. Because you want to, because obviously they opened the pupillage gateway, which is basically how you get a job after you finish this course. So they opened the pupillage gateway, and none of us have really gotten the chance to really look into it much. And obviously, if they're giving you so much work and you're trying to apply for jobs, and you want to like see which jobs you want to apply to, like, because obviously they put all the jobs on there, meaning that and even the ones that aren't on there, they kind of like put that advertisement on there to show that, oh, we are recruiting. So if you want to apply, go on our website and blah blah blah, and then you can basically get a job or apply for a job. And obviously that's a lot of stress to put on someone in a short period of time. And I was also organizing a moot, because a lot of people that are on our course haven't actually participated in a moot before, meaning that they have no experience in mooting. And mooting is like one of the mooting is like one of the ways for you to show that you're capable of how do you say that, capable of advocacy. So that's like one of the ways that you can show. Obviously, and there are loads of different ways you can show that you're able to advocate for other people, but like that's like one of the main ways people show. And obviously a lot of people have like moon experience, but it's like years and years ago, so they wanted like a new like a newer one, like a fresher one, to show that, yeah, just because they did it then doesn't mean that they have stopped doing it. So that's like one of the reasons why as well, one of the reasons why people join the move. So obviously me and my course mate Fleur, we organized one for our BPTC group, which we don't actually have one for like just the BPTCs. We have like loads of mooting competitions and mooting societies, but that are inclusive of undergrad. And obviously that means that people that join might not be on the same level, which can be really, really annoying for some people, especially if they're not doing it just for bands. They kind of like want to see whether they're not for bands, which I mean, like, they're not doing it for just to have it on their CV. They're doing it just to kind of like practice as well a little bit, and it's kind of like a bit more relaxed and laid back way of doing a moot. Oh, it's actually getting dark and I can see it in my camera as well. So I'll be back in a second with my light on. Hi guys, so clearly I needed a bit of light. Turns out that it started actually raining outside, and that's why it was getting dark. But that's no excuse. Like, it's been raining for 3 days straight. Anyways, I can't remember what I was talking about before, but what I'm going to do is just do a bit of blending of my foundation and stuff. I hope you can still like kind of like see, because it kind of looks a bit too bright. So I'm just going to blend all of this a little bit, and hopefully it doesn't look too, because I didn't like contour a lot, but with my lights on, my contour looks really, really like you can't really, it looks too bright. Like let's put it like that, it looks too bright. And I haven't got my other lights with me. I only have my box light with me, so that's basically what I'm going to have to do with. Everything on this camera right now looks really bright. I set up in accordance with me having like sunlight outside, and it just gets too dark too quickly these days. I'm going to do like a full like uni video, like why I chose to do the BPTC, which I daily reconsider. I daily question myself like as to why I chose the BPTC and why I didn't just go for the LPC. But you just question yourself, like, why did you do this to yourself? Because I really didn't have to do this to myself. I really didn't have to, yet I did it to myself. So sometimes I have to question myself, like I have to question whether I have like, you know, common sense. I have to question like whether I actually love myself, because sometimes I look at what I'm doing, like basically if I turn this way you'll see like my books there and like just rubbish on my desk from doing work and then going to sleep, and then I sit on my bed and I do work, and it sounds like I'm complaining, but at the same time, as much as I'm complaining, I'm really grateful that I'm able to actually come and do the BPTC, because not many people are able to actually do the BPTC. But sometimes I still question myself. I feel like everybody kind of like questions themselves sometimes, like, is this really what you wanted to do with your life? Like, is this really it? So I'm going to do now eyeshadow before I do anything else. Where's my eyeshadow? Am I going to do eyeshadow? I'm not sure what I'm going to do as eyeshadow. I feel like I probably should get a table for the front so I don't have to keep like turning and everything is just in front of me. I feel like it will make things easier, and I know exactly what I can use as my table, because sometimes having to look back and stuff is annoying. Can you imagine, like, every time I'm looking back, like, I can imagine it being annoying for you watching, because I'm gonna watch this back and I'm gonna probably think to myself like, why am I doing that? It's a bit much, isn't it, Erin? But yeah, so I'm going to use a bit of my contour and then a bit of my Revolution Reload Neutrals or something, a bit of that, and then a bit of my Kiko. Nothing fancy. It's everyday look, really. I might not even use my other shades. I might just use this because I'm not trying to do much anyway. I basically took like a picture yesterday and I did the same exact look as I'm doing right now, and it looked really pretty, and I felt like I looked I look kind of like winter-ish but also summer-ish. Does that make sense? I feel like it makes sense to me, so if it doesn't make sense to you, that's your own, don't know. So I'm gonna highlight my face now, and what I use for my highlight, so I use a mixture of my Fenty Beauty ones and then my old ass highlighter, but they're just perfect, you know what I mean? Like, they make the whole look just look nice, like, and it's skin tone appropriate and everything, but they just look ugly, and sometimes I go overboard, which is really annoying. I do too much. See, this is what I mean, I go overboard. So I'm gonna put that away, then I'm going to use my foundation brush to blend it out. And basically what I do is then I go up and down in my light to see if it's glistening or not, and if it is, I'll leave it as that, as you can see here as well, and hopefully it looks a bit blended as well. And I'm going to use that same shade to highlight my Cooper's, no, not my Cooper's bow, what am I talking about? To highlight the underneath my eyebrow, basically. I'm gonna highlight there. So, but I I flatten the brush a little bit, and then I just go like that, and then I go up and down to see if it did the job, and then do the same thing here. Go up and down to see if it did the job, and if I don't feel like it did the job, I'll do a bit more. Up and down, I feel like it did fine. Then I'm going to highlight the top bit of my eyebrows as well, and then my cupid's bow, and then my nose. And if I feel like anything needs like extra dabbing off or anything, I just use my foundation brush that I used previously to kind of like blend it all out. So that's the base of my face all done. Then I'm going to use a bit of mascara. Which one is this? This is the L'Oreal Mega Volume. I don't really like it much, but it's the only mascara I have at the moment, so I just use it as it is. So I'm gonna put on my mascara on, and then I'm gonna put on my lashes, and then I'll be back. Like, it's a proper color, proper good color, like some. So that's pretty. You can kind of like use to like blend blend the lip liner into your lips. So I'm just gonna line my lips and then use my lip gloss. And realistically, this lip gloss you can probably get at any what's that called, any like hair shop and stuff. You can probably get it there. So just gonna do that now. Hi guys, so I got my wig on, I got my face beat, my lips are done and everything. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I hope you really enjoyed it. Obviously I myself, I watch YouTube tutorials, like makeup tutorials and stuff. Like, I love them to bits, so I thought I'll try one myself and see how I like it. Obviously I'm not sure if it's in this video or the video I did before, which I'm not posting at all. I said that I wanted to like make videos that I would watch myself, so I am doing that, and I'm trying to create like a community as well. So I'm obviously going to make videos whereby I myself would enjoy watching it, if I wasn't somebody making the video, and obviously doing that is quite nerve-wracking because I've never done that before. I normally do vlogs, or I do like motivational talks, or like I sit and I have a bit of a chat of what's on my mind, and obviously now doing a video whereby I am doing my makeup. Let's be real, the makeup industry on YouTube is well saturated and oversaturated, so that's definitely something I want to do. But I do want to make videos where basically I would love to make videos which I would love to watch myself. So that's what I'm trying to do, just making videos that I like watching myself. I love watching myself, and videos I just watch to go to sleep, really and truly. So I hope you enjoyed me doing my everyday makeup look. I don't really wear lashes like that, but lately I've been trying to wear lashes a bit more. I'm trying to like them, really and truly. And I just hope that this video you liked it, and if you really did like the video, I just need you to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.